Hello there, welcome to CXC Math TV. Today we're going to SAT section 3 of their practice test 10 or test 8. If you'd like access to this paper, just visit the link below and you can get access to this paper. Alright, so we're going through section 3. This one is 20 minutes, 20 questions rather, and you have 25 minutes to do this paper. All right, so please, when you're practicing, try to do it within the time frame, 25 minutes. And remember, this is no calculator. Please remember, no calculator. So let's go through it. Number one, what is the value of z to satisfy this equation? Bring z to the left, so 2z minus z is equal to, bring over the 1 over there, minus 1. 2z minus z is positive z, so z is negative 1. That's option B. Easy, right? Just bring z to the left like Rihanna, right? To the left. It says a television with price 300 is to be purchased with an initial payment of 60 and weekly payments of 30. Which of the following equation can be used to find the number of weekly payments? No problem. So in this case now, we know that the total payment is 300 and it's equal to our first payment of $60 plus, then we're going to pay $30 for W weeks. So this is the equation. 300 equals 60 plus 30W. That's definitely option C, because addition is commutative. 30W plus 60. Easy. Okay, number 3. It says, the table above shows the shipping charges for an online retailer that sells sporting goods. There's a linear relationship between the shipping charge and the weight of the merchandise. Which of the following can be used to determine the shipping charge in dollars for an order with merchandise weight X pounds? Okay, no problem. So the first thing we notice is that they told us it was what? Linear relationship. Linear means it's in the form y equal mx plus c. So the gradient we know is y2 minus y1. So you choose any 2 points you want to be y2 and y1. So I will choose these 2 points. So y2 being 51.59 minus y1 31.79 over x2 40 minus x1 20. That becomes, let's do the subtraction. We know that this becomes 19.80 divided by 40 minus 20 is 20. So in that case now, remember when you're dividing decimals, you have to remove the decimal points and rewrite it as 1980 over 2000. We just go 2 places to the right and then we have to add 2 zeros. Then this 0 cancels this 0. Then 198 over 200 is 99 over 100 when you divide it by 2, which is 0.99. So clearly, the gradient is 0.99. So automatically C and D out. No need to find the y-intercept. Now, look at this. The y-intercept couldn't be 16.94. So automatically, also the y-intercept couldn't be 0, right? Y-intercept couldn't be 0. So option A is out. It had to be B. Let's say you just wanted to work it out. So to work it out, let's finish it here. To work it out, all you'd have to do then is to go and remember the equation of a line y is mx. We'll find m to be 0.99x plus c. Choose any one of these points for y, right? So let's say you choose this. Y is 2189, and that's equal to 0.99 times x. X is 10 plus c. 10 times 0.99 is 9.9 plus c, that's 21.89. Now go ahead and subtract. C is 21.89 minus 9.9. When you subtract, you get 11.99. That's it. So see it there, C is 11.99. So therefore, y would have been 0.99x plus 11.99. Option B. Nice. Easy. Number 4. So just skip out and read the question. How much greater is the height of Doric column that has a base diameter of 5 feet, so when x is 5, than the height of a Doric column with a base feet of 2? First thing, height is on the y-axis, so we'll go up, right? So the difference is h of 5 minus h of 2. H of 5 you go across, h of 5 is 35, minus h of 2 you go across, that's 14, which is 21. Option C. Easy. Nice. Number 5. Number 5 says, which of the following is equivalent to the expression above? First thing, 9x squared, we know that is 3x all square, and then we're square rooting it. Because we know 9x squared is the same as 3x times 3x, and any number, a squared is any number times itself, don't? So in that case, we can rewrite it as the square root of 3x all square. Now square cancel square root, so the answer is just 3x. Option A. Easy. Number 6. What are the values of x that satisfy this equation? So we can cross multiply to get x squared minus 1 is equal to negative 2 in bracket x minus 1. We expand into the bracket to get negative 2x plus negative 2 times negative 1 is positive 2. That's x squared minus 1. So in this case now, what do? We need to bring everything to one side. So I'm going to bring the minus 2x to the left, because Rihanna says to the left, so we go to the left. So it's x squared plus 2x. So I added 2x to both sides. Alright, let me just change color and write it. I add 2x to both sides. So this part cancel. Then now we're going to now subtract 2 from both sides. So when we subtract 2, we get minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3 equals 0. Then you're going to factorize. To factorize this is saying x, which two number you multiply, they may get negative 3, but add them may get 2. That must be 3 and 1. And this is, signs are different, bigger number get the positive, so plus and minus. So in that case, we get x equal to 1 or x is equal to negative 3. That's when you set both of these to be 0. So you had the x minus 1 being 0 or the x plus 3 being 0. So that gave us x being negative 3. If x is negative 3 and x is 1, only option A works. Easy. Nice. Number 7. Number 7 gave us the graph. It says, which of the following is f of 0? When x is 0, f of 0 is 4. So far, so easy. That is just option D. So that is option D right here, 4. Okay. Number 8, give us this. Realize it's a right angle right here. Add up all of them. 2x and x is 5x. So 5x is 90 degrees. Divide by 5. X is 18 degrees. But what they want? 3x. So 3x is 3 times 18 degrees, which is 54 degrees, which is option C. Nice. Okay, lovely. Question 9. Question 9, right here, this is our straight line right here for question 9. Now, anytime, this is what we should know, all right? Anytime you have a graph, right, and they give you the x-intercept as A and the y-intercept as B, the equation of a line, remember, is x over A plus y over B equal to 1. This is the intercept form of a line. Please remember it. Please remember it. So what we're saying then is the x-intercept is negative 4. So x over negative 4 plus y over negative 4. Sorry, my mouse disappeared. Oh, it's back. So y over negative 4 that's equal to 1. But if we multiply throughout negative 4, we multiply through by negative 4, this becomes x plus y equal to negative 4. And the cursor disappear again, so sorry guys, that's why you're not seeing me right. The cursor has disappeared, so I press it. X plus y is negative 4. This is it, and that would be option C. Nice. That's question 9. Question 10. Question 10, it says the graph shows the curve y equal 2x squared plus 10x plus 12. And it says it crosses the y-axis at 0k. So remember, on the y-axis, right, this is the point 0k. Now what do we know? On the curve, that is when x is what? 0. So when x equals 0, they're telling us y equal k. So then k is equal to 2 times 0 squared plus 10 times 0 plus 12. But 2 times 0 is 0 plus 10 times 0 is 0. So this is just 12. So k is equal to 12. Easy. Nice. Number 11. This right here, you just need to remember the equation of a circle. It's x minus the x value at the center square plus y minus the y value at the center equal to the radius square. So the center of the circle is AB and the radius is equal to R. R is equal to the radius. So following the definition, this is just x minus the x value at the center, 5, square, plus y minus the y value at the center, 7, square, equal to the radius, r, square, following the formula. So it's 2 square and 2 square is 4. So that's clearly option A. Easy. Number 12. Number 12 says, in the figure above, the triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. If they're similar, then what we also know is similar triangles have similar corresponding angles. So if this angle right here is X, then this angle over here says also X, and this angle is similar to the one over to the next side here. So if this angle is Y, then over here, so this is also Y. So then what do we know? We know then it want the cos of E. So this is E right here, it want the cos of E. Now the cos of E is also equal to the cos of B, since these are similar triangles. And the cos of B, so now we can tell them cos E is equal to cos B is what? Adjacent, and adjacent, well, cos E is adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent is which side? The 12 right here, this is our adjacent. So it's 12 over the hypotenuse, the longest side being 13. And so cos E is 12 over 13, option B. Easy. Number 13, it says, what is the distance between the x-intercepts? So first thing is you'd have to factorize this to solve it. Break up 5x as 4x plus x, because which two number when you times them, you get 4, but add them, you get 5. When you factorize, you get factor out. We know factor out x, this would leave, I know I'm skipping that line. When I factor out x, I'd have x plus 4. And I factor out 1, I'd have x plus 4. So when we're solving that equal to 0, this is just x plus 4 times x plus 1. Set it equal to 0, we get x equal to negative 4 or x equal to negative 1. Now, the distance from negative 4 to negative 1, because that's what they want, is 1, 2, 3 units. So that's the distance from negative 4 to negative 1, 3 units. So that's our answer. Wow! Question 14, we need to solve this equation here. 4 square root 4 x equal x minus 3. First thing, square both sides. When you square both sides, you end up get to the square root of 4x. When you square it, that's equal to x minus 3 squared. This is equal to 4x because the square cancel the square root. Then x minus 3 squared it is. The formula is first term square. So you x squared minus twice the product of the 2. So you multiply 3 times x, then times that by 2, that's minus 6x. Then plus second term square. So 3 squared is 9. Bring everything to one side, so bring the 4x to the right. This is now x squared minus 10x plus 9. Now I can't bother to split the middle term, so I'm going to do the short way. The short way is to ask yourself, which number when you times them you get 9 and add and you get 10. That must be 9 and 1. But since this is a plus here, this is saying signs are the same and both number when you add them is negative. So which two number you times when you get positive, add them you get negative? Must be minus and minus. To get x squared must be x and x. So the answer you're getting is x equal 1 or x equal 9. But guess what? If you actually test it out with 1, let's see what happens. The square root of 4 times 1 is 2. When you put in 1 here, you get 1 minus 3, which is negative 2. Notice this is giving you positive square root, this is giving you negative. So clearly the only option is 2, 9. 9 will just definitely work. Number 15, easy. In this system, it says that which of the following value of a make it have no solution. So if it have no solution, look at it. If we multiply the first equation by 2, we notice we get negative 6x plus 2y equals 6. No, 6 times 2 is 12, sorry. But the second equation is ax plus 2y equals 4. That don't make no sense. Look at it. Look what we're saying now. So if a equal negative 6, no solution. Look why. If a is negative 6, how you have negative 6x plus 2y being 12 and also negative 6x plus 2y being 4? The both of them should have had to give you the same thing. You can't give you two different answers. So clearly, negative 6 is out. Negative 6 is what? Out. That's one way. Alternately, let's say you wanted to show off some skills. Alternate, we know that when you form the matrix with the coefficients minus 3, coefficient of y is 1, a and 2, we know that the determinant of a cannot be 0. So if it have no solution, then we're solving it equal to 0. That would make it have no solution. And so the determinant of this matrix is minus 3 times 2 minus 1 times a, and that's equal to 0. So this is negative 6 minus a equals 0. And so negative 6 is equal to a. That's another way to do it. Easy. Number 16, it says a manufacturer shipped units of a certain product to two locations. The equation above shows the total shipping cost T. And if the total shipping cost is 47,000, total is T. So 47,000 is equal to, and 3,000 units were shipped to the farther. Farther is F. This is 5C plus 12 times the farther 3,000. 12 times 3,000 is what? 36,000. And then now, of course, don't know why it keeps disappearing. Alright, now this is what we have. So 47,000 is 36,000 plus 5C. So transpose it. So in other words, now we have 5C equal 47,000 minus 36,000, which is 11,000 is 5C. So if we divide by 5, C is just 11,000. Divide by 5, which is 2,200, which is option, well, this is not a multiple choice. So yes, remember 16 to 20 is not a multiple choice. You'd shade in on the bubble sheet right here. So you'd shade in for 2,200. You're just shading 2,200. You'd shade it in and write your answer. 2,200. Yeah. So in that case now, Right, so in that case now we have number 17. Number 17, let's go. Number 17, it says, if A and B are the solution to the modulus of 2x plus 1 equal 5, what's the modulus of A minus B? So first remember the rule, mod A equal to B, that implies A is equal to plus or minus B. So in that case, we're saying that 2x plus 1 is equal to plus or minus 5. So this is our A and this is our B. Alright, so from that 2x plus 1 equal to positive 5 or 2x plus 1 equal to negative 5. So bring over the 1 over here, so 2x is equal to 5 minus 1 is 4. Divide both sides by 2, so x equal 2. Or for this side, we bring 1 over to the other side to get 2x equal negative 6. Divide out 2, we get x equal to negative 3. Alright, now remember, this is A, the first solution, and this is B, the second solution. So the modulus of A minus B is the modulus of 2 minus minus 3, and 2 minus minus 3 is 5. So your answer is 5. That's it, your answer is 5. Easy. Nice. Alright. Number 18. Number 18 says, Joan purchased an antique that a value of $200 at the time of purchase each year, and the value of the antique is estimated to increase by 10%. Straight away, this is geometric progression. There's a common ratio. Your common ratio R is 10% increase, which is 1.1. Now what do we know? 2 years later is T3. T3 is AR squared. A is your first term, which is at the beginning. At the beginning, the value was 200, so it's 200 times 1.1 squared. Now, what did they ask us? Given that the expression is 200A, what's the value of A? So all of this, they're telling us it equals 200A. So in that case now, the 200s them equal, and so A is just 1.1 all square. And if you multiply 11 square is 121. So this becomes 1.21. That would be the value of A. Easy. Number 19. 2x plus 3y is 1200. 3x plus 2y is 1300. What's 5x plus 5y? Well, if you just add them, I don't like how I draw that line, so let me do that over. Let's do it again, because I don't like that. Didn't draw proper. So we add them, 2x and 3x is 5x, 3y and 2y is 5y, 1200 and 1300 is 2500. So that's our answer. Easy. Nice. The last one. The last one now, it says if u plus t is 5 and u minus t is 2, what's the value of u minus t times u squared minus t squared? First thing is u squared minus t squared, that's equal to u minus t times u plus t. And so u minus t times u plus t, we already know that u minus t is 2 times u plus t is 5. Again, remember that this is just difference of 2 square formula. 2 times 5 is 10. So now we work out this part to be 10. So following it is now u minus t, which is 2 times what we just work out to be 10. So our final answer is 20. Easy, 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 easy. And so that concludes this full paper, right? Full paper, the 20 questions done and dusted. So I really hope this video was beneficial. When you're doing SAT, the only way to get better is to just practice, practice, practice. Practice multiple, practice paper, practice multiple, past paper, just practice. Alright? And make sure to just like this video and subscribe to help the channel to grow. Have a blessed day.